Welcome to the Ultimate Beginner's Guide for Dokkan Battle 2024. While we are in the beginning of the 9th year anniversary with Broly and Super Gogeta, that banners are now live in game, so we can actually start from the very beginning and work our way all the way up to the top. If you enjoy content like this, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, which this channel is not getting revitalized. I'm back doing Dokkan Battle content. A lot of people throughout my old videos have been asking, where am I at? Where have I gone? I'm back. I'm fully confident. Let's get it. So, what is Dokkan Battle? Let's just start off with the basics. As you can see on your screen, it is a card collecting game, it is a team building game, and the way to fight in the game is popping bubbles, but very strategically in doing it. So as you can see right here, when you open the game up, you will have a big tutorial on how to play the game, how to maneuver units around and get the best linking partners for them. And you will go pretty much through that process. You will get your first 10 multi-summon. You can get a decent usable unit in that beginning summon, but it's not a character you're going to be using in your long term. It's going to help you out early on, but it's not really. So as you can see, it's teaching us about training locations. So when you get to the first beginning of the game, and like I said, you're gonna go through that process, and they're going to give you a free TUR character, which there are different rarities. There is rare, we don't use those. There's a super rare, we do not use those. There are SSRs. So those characters can, awaken into stronger characters. If you guys have played, any kind of gacha games, especially on the anime side, there's SRs, SSRs, URs, and LRs. That's what it is. That's the same thing in Dokkan. So basically, right now on screen, we have an SSR of this Goku before the fight with before the fight with Nappa and Vegeta. As you can see, it's telling us to scroll up and hit this planet training location. This is King Kai's planet, because Goku does go to King Kai's planet to train before Vegeta and Nappa get here. This is just walking you through everything, telling you that leveling up your super attack level is very important because it increases damage. And as you can see, this is the training method right here. This is how you would train up your characters. These are the training items. You get like a Z sword, some training weights, some shells. Platinum shells are the best training items in the game, bar none. There is no competition with that, unless you have PyCon hats. But these are things that are deep into the game. So let's automatically just hit the auto button. This is something I have learned not to do in this game. We will do this because the tutorial is telling us to, but we should not be doing auto unless you're just lazy. But when you're lazy like that, you do waste resources. So I just want to point that out while we are going through this. Now this character is at max level, which you do have to increase the level of the character before you can awaken him. Let's try to Z awaken him. And Z awakening this Goku would just add a different layer on top of this SSR right here. And they'll basically just make him a UR, but he will still be classified as an SSR until he has the awakening medals to go into a TUR. So that's something that I had to learn years ago when I started the game, is that just because he goes from an SSR to a UR does not mean he's fully awakened. This means that he just has access to the hidden potential system, which we do not have access to yet. But I believe in this video we should be able to hit it. If not, then it might be a part 2 video when we hit it. But getting access to the hidden potential system is very important. But now, as you can see, we're Z awakened. We're still the SSR. Now we have access to the hidden potential system. And since we are max level at 100 right here, we can see, this is a Dokkan awakening. And when you Dokkan awaken, of course, the character art changes, and then the card itself will become very stronger than what it was. So now, as you can see, we have the 7 medals that is needed to do this, and we will now Dokkan awaken. And as you can see, this is Goku flying off to go fight Vegeta and Nappa. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I lied. That's him going to go fight Raditz. Ooh, I'm jumping ahead of myself. That's him going to go fight Nappa. Not Nappa. Raditz. Crap. Wait, no. Okay, so but the card art is him going to go fight Raditz. And this part, this is when Nappa comes into play right here. That's why, as you can see, this is why I'm ahead of myself, because I know the beginning too well. I've re-rolled a lot. I do not recommend re-rolling. I recommend just getting in the game, getting started, take your L's, and be smart with your currency on summoning. But like I said, we'll get to all of that. Now it's teaching us about active skills. So this Goku has an active skill, and you have to hold down and go up. Now there are characters that you use this to go down on, and those are standby skills. But for right now, we only have access to the active skill right here. So when you release, it does that little animation. And of course, he does the Kaioken move to stun Nappa in his back, which I think paralyzed him, and he could not walk anymore. And then we'll just continue to keep going on. Vegeta doesn't really believe Goku is that strong. And then, of course, Vegeta kills him. And I think that's the end of the tutorial. This is also animations from the card art as well. That is the biggest thing about Dokkan Battle, is that they put animations into the game from the anime series. And they also have Dokkan original anime animations that they do. So that's also a thing too, but majority of the game is basically from the anime and the super high quality animations that we can have in this little compact game. Now, I'm just going to pick a random name, and we're going to go with that just to hurry up and get into the game. I will say, since we're waiting for the game to load up, I do not know if this is still allowed or not, but this is the 9th anniversary intro movie. While that's playing, I can't play any music from this at all, for the simple fact that they are playing copyrighted music, and Shueisha does not play. They will take a video down in an instant. I know it because when I log back into this account, I got hit with a copy strike, and it was a real one. Like, Shueisha actually hit me, which is crazy. But I forgot what I was going to say. But basically, this is the 9th anniversary. Like I said, there are a lot of characters that you guys should be going for when you log into the game and go and pretty much like play the game. My entire channel will be straight up free to play. Like, I don't recommend spending money on this game because of how bad you can get screwed, and you will just get instantly mad and you don't want to play the game anymore. Trust me, I know I have had a lot of luck spending money, and I've also had a lot of L's spending money. So this is when you always get hit with every time you log into the game and get this news. I do not know if, because I am running this emulator, that's the reason why it's not loading up. Like, it's a part. Here it is. Yeah, the Dokkan Virtual Ultimate Class. This is an event. There's a lot of events on here. I'm just going to open these up to clear them out because I hate seeing that new event tab right there. But let's close this out. This is our first day of logging into the game. You get a stone and you get some Zenny. And this is pretty much tons of thanks. The 9th anniversary maximum Dokkan login bonus. When you first log in, you will get 30 stones. You will get a select character. It says you get 4 of these, but this is the select character Dragonstone 4. This is the 4th one that they've done. You only get 1 of those. Then you get 7 thank you tickets. I'll explain that. And then you get 5 Gogeta cards right there. Today's login, we will get 3 stones, 1 ticket, 7 of these medals, and then we'll get platinum shells for training items. So when you first log into the game, you have what is the greatest warrior. Basically, you're going to do a bunch of missions to get a free LR Goku, and that Goku is from the moment where he kind of powers up to fight Nappa, and I think he does a little bit of the Kaioken, but he tries not to do too much because he's saving that for Vegeta. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these nodes right here, and we have 9 basically bingo missions to complete right here. And it will pretty much tell you what to do, and we will go through all of these together so you guys can make sure that you're on top of it. But basically complete the tutorial and you will get a free Elder Kai. Elder Kais in the game will basically help you level up a super level of a character. And I can actually show you that because we're going to back out real quick. We have a lot of things to do before we actually start playing the game. Like I said, this is the news tab. This is the menu tab. It's for your friends. This is where you can back up your data right here. This is their Bandai Namco ID linking. A lot of Bandai games are getting this now. And there's actually 20 stones in your favor if you actually do this. You have to create a Bandai Namco ID account and you link it to the game, and then they'll give you 20 stones. Options right here. I prefer, I already have this to not doing the music, but that's how I have mine. Right here, skip skill animations. It's generic that everybody has this play per once a day because the animations will slow down your progress of playing the game. So you definitely want to make sure that you're not like in a loop of looking at every, because now they have intro animations, you have active skill animations, the super attack animations. You can't skip those because that's a big part of the game. But then you also have standby mechanics. I think those are skippable as well, but it's better to have this on play once per day. Trust me. I've gotten to a point where I just turn this on and I just skip everything, but I do like to see it every now and then. This is the best one to pick. You always want to have your battle speed on speed up and enhanced color clarity. I like having this on just because it makes the bubbles easier to look at. You can change your languages here if you speak a different language or you want to see it. I changed to English, but we won't do any of that. Wallpaper settings. When you get wallpapers, this is where it'll be. This is the very generic wallpaper that everybody gets. I'm surprised. Wait a minute. Okay, that's the menu. Now I need to go over here and accept the gift because you do get this free wallpaper. So let's accept all the gifts. So we have 83 stones logging in, so you guys can summon right away. But we will do that after I go through what you should really do first before you start summoning. We get 5 Elder Kais, 3 of these Platinum Hercule trophies, which is Zenny. You have to sell those. 5 Gogeta cards. You have a 9th anniversary ticket, a thank you ticket that you can use to summon on banners. You have some meat. That's for free stamina refills. This is to get a free TUR card, or there's 2 selections where you can get like 3 cards, but only one of them is actually worth it. You have these potential orbs for the hidden potential system. Orbs is a big part of this game because without them, you cannot get the characters up to the power that they are supposed to be. Then, of course, you have all these training items. You can slap this on any sticker and give them a shining effect. And then we have training rooms and locations right there. So the first thing you do, because the greatest warrior is something you're supposed to knock out, but before you do that, obviously back out, hit start, and then go to the events tab right here. Then, of course, you will have story, growth, challenge, and Z battles. Z battles are how you awaken your characters even further than they can be. But right here in the growth tab is going to be the only thing you can do. They unlock all of this through completing that board. So this is where we have to start. So right now, during the 9th anniversary, we have this once per day. Pretty much you get these skill orbs that you can use on your character to boost how much they can attack in one turn, how much they can crit in one turn, or how many times they can dodge, or giving them a chance to dodge. That's pretty much what that is. Then we also have equipment skill orbs that can increase your raw damage, your raw attack, the ability to tank against the ability to tank against other like different typings. Like say like you have an AGL character, AGL characters are weak to tech characters. You can add a defensive boost to that as well. And I believe there is another one with the raising the attack level or certain aspects. But we can get into all that once we unlock the hidden potential system because it explains it there. But we want to skip over this. We want to do this every day. But we want to skip over this and we want to go to these two tabs right here. We have Team Bardock and we have the Ginyu Force team as well. This is how you start Dokkan Battle since now they have revamped everything in time for the 9th year anniversary. Basically, you want to come into both of these. You want to do Team Bardock and you want to do Team Ginyu. You want to do both because they both give you a great team. Like I said, you need a team to play this game. And basically, when you do all of these missions, because you have one for Borgos, Tora, Int is Fasha, STR is Bardock, and then physical is Shugesh. And then you have this Team Bardock trial to get orbs to put into the hidden potential system for your characters to raise them and have them be a little bit stronger. Also, with the Ginyu Force as well, you have AGL, you have Birder, Tech is Goldo, Int is Captain Ginyu, STR is Jace, and then physical is Raccoon, and then Ginyu Force also has that. And then when you completely rainbow every single character, which is increasing their hidden potential system up to 100%, you will get an LR right off the bat, which will become the team lead for the team. I don't know if the Ginyu Force has one in this section. Yes, you do. Right here, you will have a chance to unlock this character right here. I don't think I can, I can't do it, but that's what you get. You have to get all 5 members of the Ginyu Force, and you can get this Ginyu Goku right here. And it's the same thing for the Bardock as well. So I'm actually going to go through this with you guys and show you how to do this event and show you guys the best way to do it so you guys do not, get lost. But you want to lock in and you want to do that as soon as possible. Here you go. You have multiple copies of the Bardock unit, but none of this, you can do all of this right here, but you want to start right there because you have to get to level 50. As you can see right here, rank 1, that's the rank of the account. This is your profile. Let me stop. Let me show you guys again. You're gonna go up to the top left hand corner. As you can see, you have rank 1, you have profile, you have your name, the XP to get to the next level, you have how much Zenny you have, then you have how many stones you have. When you click on this profile tab right here below your rank number, you'll be taken to the My Profile screen, which basically you can have these awesome titles up here. There's a lot of special titles. We're going to do Dokkan Rookie because we are, and we just completed the tutorial, so we are a Dokkan Rookie. Here is where you can change your name and give yourself any kind of nickname you want. And right here is everyone's favorite part, the favorite character screen. So you can basically pick any character that you have in your box to add as your favorite character. We would just use Gogeta, for example. And you can have this nice Gogeta. This is like a simple thing when people click on your profile, they can see this. Power level. Let's quickly go over power level. Power level is very important in Dokkan. Now, after they brought it out and it was just oh look, my power level is better than yours. When you're going up to friends, telling them what you have. Now it's okay, but now they have bonuses to like drop rates on certain things. So when you do events, you get drops on character medals to awaken them. You get free to play characters that drop. And the way to get better drops is to use the characters that they tell you to use that has an increased chance of helping you get a boost. And there are 2 support memories that you use. There's an Oolong and a GT Vegeta and his daughter, I forgot what the GT Bulla. So it's a GT, Vegeta, and Bulla, and the other one, and they just they increase the drop rate of certain items. So you can get Zenny training items, free to play players, free to play characters, and then also medals to awaken characters from those drops. So when you increase your power level, as you can see, you can get Zenny boost, drop rate boost for training items, drop rate boost for support items, drop rate boost for potential orbs, drop rate boost for characters, drop rate boost for treasure items, and then drop rate boost for awakening medals. And this also helps you out in the barbershop. The barbershop is where you can go trade in her specific medals for items. Zenny, you can pretty much go to her and trade her tokens in for anything. And then also, if you have Zenny, you can go to her store and buy things as well. As you can see, there's a lot of different boosts in here, and it will tell you all about the boost. I don't know if this, yeah, the button actually tells you what are power level bonuses. Power level bonuses are bonus effects that will be activated when your power level reaches the required value. If your power level decreases and you no longer meet the unlocking conditions of a power level bonus, it will be locked again. You can check the power level bonuses that are activated from the list of power bonuses. So as you can see, like I just told you, that's basically everything that's right there. You also want to focus on this while you're doing everything. So like, for example, require power level 50k. So right now we're at 300. If you get to 50k, drop rates of training items will increase by 10%. And then by the time you get to 200k, you will have a 40% increased drop rate. So you want to do everything you can to increase your power level. What's smooth? How do you increase your power level? Glad you asked, because this is the most annoying part that every Dokkan player experiences. Dokkan values link skills. They do value and they do have a big role in some of your characters, like number wise, just having, increased. Okay, I don't know why none of my buttons are working. Hang on for a second. All right, just restart the game. I should be able to go into teams. All right, here we are. So basically, when you press and long hold on this Goku right here, it will bring you to the character, the character screen right here. As you can see, this is how much HP, attack, and defense he has. This is the max level that he's currently at. And right here at super attacker level, you can see that I'm 1 out of 10, which means I need 9 more of this Goku or Elder Kai's to get him up to level 10. We will not touch him because everything we're going to do in basically this right here, this greatest warrior, we're going to get everything we need to get his max super attack level up. So we will not touch him at all. But over here, I want to get to the links right here. You can either do what I just did with scrolling over, or you can see a detail list and it's right there. The detail list shows you everything as well. His leader skill, you always want to be mindful of a leader skill. He has all types, keep plus 3 HP, attack, and defense by 50%. And also right here, obviously this is his attack, the Kamehameha. He raises attack for 1 turn, which is a 30% raise on top of this. And this is his passive, attack and defense plus 50%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. All allies get 1 key and attack and defense plus 20%. So now we're gonna go over here and look at the link skills. Oh, this is active skill as well. It can be activated from the 5th turn, start of battle once only. It's called ultimate damages attack. So basically you have these links right here. When he awakens to LR, he will get a 7th link. But for right now, we will just discuss these links right here. So when you are in an event and you have characters next to each other, they have this thing called a link skill. When the characters share the same link, the link will be activated. So right here, see is level 1 Z Fighter. These are all the characters in the game that has this link. And as you can see, right now, base at link skill at link 1, you only have attack plus 15%. When you go and level this skill up and you get to level 10 and it will be gold around the border, it will have now an attack plus 20%. Same with this link skill called Saiyan Lineage. Right now, it is key plus 1 because it's at level 1. But when you get it up to link level 10, as you can see, you get key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5%. And of course, there's a lot of characters that share that link. As you can see, Gogeta right there actually does have that link. So now that we've gotten that basis out of the way, let's just start and make a team real quick. We can make a team with the characters that we just received. So right here we have Gogeta. Right here at the top right, you see this lock button that we have right here. We're going to click that. So that means that we can never accidentally get rid of this character for any reason. We can't bother this character. We can't accidentally sell this character because it's locked. So right here, we have this growth tab right here. As you can see, character growth. We have training, awakening, hidden potential that is locked. We have a link skill level up. We have apply special sticker. We have reverse Dokkan awakening. So this character is the first free character that I have ever seen that they just given us a free TUR just off of logging into the game and completing missions. This is the first time I believe they've done this, which is amazing for free to play players and also brand new players. So you want to go to training, and it's going to walk you through everything about training, but we're going to close this out and we're going to ignore that as well. Just follow along with me. We have 4 copies of this Gogeta. You see that it says super attack level 100%. We're going to click this and we're going to hit the max button, or you can select how many you want to do. We're going to hit max, and it tells you right here, level, feeding in the same dupe copies on the special attack is going to give you plus 24 on the level, and it's going to raise your special attack from 1 to 5. And then this is a zenny, the money in the game that's required to do that. So we're going to hit confirm, and we're just going to hit begin. And then as you can see, we'll get this little power up, and basically boom, super attack level 5 reach. Super attack has been powered up. So boom, here you go. 6 missions completed. So now if you look at the team that we currently have, this is not a good team to start off with. Like I said, we're going to have to eventually go to the Bardock and Ginyu growth event. But this is the 9th anniversary. So if you are playing this and watching this video during the 9th anniversary, you can come to the barbershop exchange. We can go to treasure, and we're going to skip this. We're going to go all the way over to this redstone right here. The redstone is going to give you a free TUR. Now there's 2 of these is going to give you more than that. But as you can see, this physical Vegito Blue, this Rose, the Super Saiyan 4 from the 3rd year anniversary, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku that fought Janemba, this Gogeta that fought Janemba. There's different variants of these characters. Some of these characters have, all of these characters have easy A's. Some of these characters have super easy A's, but we will get to that in later videos on making this account. Now, the real hard part is, if you're playing this game right now and you already have, most of these characters, you have to decide which super easy A do you want to plan for. This character has an easy A right now. This character has an easy A and a super easy A right now. This character is one of the best characters for the time that he has. I mean, of course, he can't tank damage, but he has a lot of damage reduction. I believe we can pull up his easy A card right here. So basically, this is what makes him so good. Reduces damage received by 80% for 10 turns. When he's super easy A's, he's going to be a monster. But for the sake of this video and for new players, we're going to select this Goku right here. And when we select only this Goku and this Frieza, these are the only 2. Because I believe, is Frieza on Super Bosses? I don't think he is. No, he's not. Okay. movie bosses. Okay, so this is a movie boss stone right here. And then the Goku one is movie heroes. Yep. This is a movie heroes. Out of these two, you will only pick just that one character and get 2 Elder Kais. That's pretty dope. So, like I said, for the sake of this video and for the sake of team building, we will come here and we will get this TUR Goku, this TUR Vegeta, this TUR Jacko, and then we'll get 2 Elder Kais. So we're gonna go ahead and do that because it makes a lot of sense to do that. Boom. And we are also completing missions on top of that. So we will go back in the team. There is a mission to run this team right here to actually get some incredible gems. But like I said, for the sake of this video and to show you guys what team building looks like, we're going to kind of build a movie heroes team, but without a movie heroes category lead at this point. So there we go. We have this Goku. We're also going to lock up that Goku as well. So we gotta have Gogeta, Vegeta, this Goku. I think this Vegeta is a movie hero because he's from the Realm Resurrection Elf movie. So we're gonna select that Vegeta as well. Then we're also gonna have Jacko. So this is almost a complete team in Dokkan. Now we are going to go back to our missions and collect our missions real quick, because I think we should have more copies of that Gogeta to continue building him up. So this is very key, very important. We're going to hit accept all, and we get 10 stones. We get a free Android 18. We get 1 copy more of Gogeta. Training items, box space is very important. This box space just holds all of your characters. And we have some more of these medals, and we have 7,000 Baba points. Also, we're gonna come over here and accept Korin's missions. We have the daily missions, we have normal missions, we have event missions, and we have trial missions. This is still on the new side. I think this came out last year. Then we have portal memories. So I'm just going to show you guys right here, complete data linking. If you go through to the menu and hit data linking and you link up a Google account or a Facebook account, you will get 20 free stones to help you with summons. Right now, as you can see, we have 94 stones. And in this 9th anniversary, this is the first time they've ever done this. But for these banners, you can summon on these banners for a big discount, as you can see. So while we're on the topic of banners, let's talk about banners. The banners you want to summon on are anniversary banners that we are currently in. You want to summon on Golden Week banners, which is in March, April, May. I forgot when Golden Week is. I think Golden Week is in May, I believe. Saiyan Day banners. You want to summon on Tanabata banners, and definitely worldwide download celebration. Now, I cannot tell you Global's scheduling for this because it's all getting synced up with JP's. So I think the only other banner that might come later is the Tanabata banner, because Tanabata is currently going down on JP as its very second. So we will ignore that for right now. But basically, you want to summon on these big banners. Why? Because they have Dokkan Festival LRs. Dokkan Festival LRs are the best cards in the game when they release. They will get power crept. This is a gacha game, but you want to have these characters because they have the tremendous leader skills. Like Broly. Like these cards dropped way back in January on JP, and I do have a JP account. But basically, Broly gives you super bosses, transformation boost, and full power. This is Broly when he's fully awakened to LR, and he has a domain transformation as well. So basically, he gives you super bosses, transformation boost, or full power. Category, he gets you 3 key, HP, attack, and defense, plus 170%. And he gives an extra 30% if the characters are on Exploding Rage or movie bosses. Then we go through here. We have this new Frieza. His leader skill is not really what we're going for because you're not going to be running 130 elites unless you are doing virtual Dokkan battle, which is a different event. But this other Dokkan Festival LR, this is Tech LR Fusions of Masu, who was a worldwide download celebration unit a couple of months ago in August. So he's almost a year old, which is crazy. But he is still very good. He has the best domain mechanic in the game. He cannot take damage when his domain is up. He cannot take damage. He blocks all damage and he can also attack as well. So he has the best domain in the game, period. He still has the best. So if you get him, you're definitely going to be in a good situation there. These are the LR Dokkan Festival units from last year. They introduced standby skills. They suck in their base, but when they go to standby, and Vegeta, he has a lot of defense and a lot of guard. He tries, like he does in anime, Vegeta protects Goku as best he can so he can build up the super bomb, and then you just lay down the super bomb on that. Cooler, who came out today, so it's a 2024-23. He came out 2022 on the worldwide download celebration. He is not as good as he used to be, but he can still be usable in content. If you're a new player, you need him because his leader skill is terrifying conquerors, movie bosses. So in this game, they promote these super units, obviously because Super Saiyans sell money, but there's a lot of super units. You really want to prioritize as a new player, even an existing player, getting as many extreme characters as you can, like Cooler, just like Zamasu, and I think there's another one on this banner. The LR guys right here are the 7th year anniversary units, and you want to get them because their EZA is coming up next year. Not even next year. It's in January 2025. No, February 2025 because of the release schedule. They should be coming out February 2025. You want to get these units. They're going to be extremely busted when the EZA comes out. We're all excited. We cannot wait. Of course, they transform into the double blues. If you play Legends, Legends also had a character like that as well. And this is a 5th year anniversary unit right here. Gogeta, he came out during the 5th year anniversary, but he has an EZA that came out last celebration on the 8th year anniversary. He is crazy. The Vegito variant of him is better, but he's crazy. He transforms to, Gogeta Blue, and then everything just kind of gets nutty after that. Oh, speaking of Vegito, here is Vegito. He also, like the other one, these are 5th year anniversary units. If you get them, EZA them, they are crazy good. And of course, he transforms to Blue Vegito. Then you have the Blue Boys from the Tournament of Power. This unit is receiving an EZA very soon in this celebration. The first part of it, they are receiving an EZA. My goodness. Oh, these guys melt enemies in front of them. They melt them. The HP just disintegrates. It leaves so quick and so easy when you get those rainbow orbs. Fantastic is just nuts. And then of course you have the very old Dokkan Festival Broly from years ago when the movie first dropped. He also got an EZA. He's not that good, just to be honest, but he can't help you out if you're a new player, especially in World Tournament. That's basically what he's the best character to be used for. And then of course, this is just an SR that can be awakened to this cooler. You don't want that. So now we get over to Gogeta. Gogeta has a lot of good characters on his banners. So Gogeta himself is a movie hero's lead. He also introduces this new mechanic in the game called target mechanic. I forgot what the translation was that Global is using. But basically, when you awaken him to an LR, he gets the leader skill, movie heroes, just straight up 200%. And this is the strongest leader skill in the game, 200% leader skills. It's the strongest. So Gogeta actually does have an active skill right there, where he does transform into Gogeta Blue. And then he also has the target mechanic, like I said. I think it'd be during one. So basically all attacks will be directed at him. But before he does that, he attacks the enemy with a lot of damage. He hits them super hard. And then all attacks are aimed towards him. And I think he has like a super high chance to dodge. So he basically protects the team. Where is his... Here it is. Okay, now we can get to basically everything he does. Go to the detail list. He recovers 54% HP. But I just want to see, where is his dodge chance in here? It's in here somewhere. Great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. Chance of performing a critical hit with each attack evaded. So every time he evades an attack, he gets a critical attack. I think he builds up chance to dodge as well. So you definitely want to get this Gogeta, but let's look at his banner real quick. It's a lot of more characters on his banner. So basically you want to get Gogeta. This Trunks, he is a future, it's a time travel, sorry, Gohan's future. This Trunks is a time traveler's lead 200% Carnival LR. Like, so we have the Dokkan Festival LRs. Now we have Carnival LRs. Carnival LRs were introduced in the Worldwide Download Celebration of 2022. And basically, it's not a Dokkan Festival LR, but it is an LR that is one step below a Dokkan Fest. So you have Dokkan Festival LRs, you have Carnival LRs, and you have Yellow Coin LRs. The Carnival LRs are almost on the same level as the Dokkan Festival LRs. Now, we have not received an EZA for the Carnival LR just yet, because the Dokkan Festival LRs from the 7th anniversary need to EZA first. Then they will start doing characters with 200% leader skills after that. So Trunks, if you get him, he's pretty cool. Like I said, for new players, any cards you get right now is going to be good for your account. It doesn't matter, because you're a new player trying to build up your account. This Gohan has a 200% leader skill to Bond Master and Disciple. You have this LR Metal Cooler, who has a 200% to Wicked Bloodline. You have this Broly, Chi-Lai, and Limo from the the Broly movie, and they are getting an EZA this celebration as well. And they are on super bosses and movie bosses, and they are an extreme, character. So you need that. So that's what you can expect when you get from this banner. Of course, it's LR STR UI Goku just received his EZA, and he's pretty good. This card sucks as of right now. They are getting an EZA during the celebration as well, so they become usable. Paragus and Broly, they are getting an EZA, so they're going to be pretty good. Krillin doesn't have an EZA yet, so he's trash. And then everything after that, Krillin is trash. So for the sake of this, so you have two ways you can go about summoning. Only two ways. You can go for the Broly banner, which you want to summon on the Dokkan Festival banner anyway. You want to go for Dokkan Fest, period. But if we go for Broly, we're also trying to aim for this unit right here, the LR Gods, because they have a leader skill of movie heroes and beyond, power beyond Super Saiyan. But we're gonna go ahead, and we have 94 stones. We are not gonna be able to go through the full steps, but we will try to see our luck, just to see for this video what you guys can expect when you summon for these characters. Now, there are some animations when the characters fly in, you will know what you're getting. When you see this right here that says Fusion, this is a new animation that's only celebration worthy. They only give this to us during certain celebrations, because here it says Fusion. So that means we're going to get a guaranteed unit on the banner that we just went over. They're gonna fuse. It's gonna go to Gogeta, and I believe this is a guaranteed LR. I believe the some animations have changed. So we have this SR Vegeta. You do not wear it. Oh, look at that. We got the other Dokkan Festival Super Saiyan Broly. Like I said, you are a new player, so this is something you want. That free-to-play Jacko, I will touch on him in a moment after we get done summoning, but you definitely want to keep him for World Tournament as you're trying to build out your box of characters. So we can kind of skip through most of this. I think we have, we got the featured unit that we were going to get, which is this Dokkan Festival Broly. Obviously, like I said, when he awakens, growth. When he awakens, obviously he's movie bosses and full power category lead. And then when you easy A him, which is so far down the line, but I would just mention it anyway because we're here. He gets a full 170. So you only want to run 170 leads and 200% leads. There are situations where you'll use characters like Fusion LR Zamasu, where he has a leader skill, like he has his leader skills of what he buffs, and then he also has just a standalone extreme enemy 150%. Those are the anomalies to the rule. So now we're going to do one more summon because that's all the stones we have. And we're going to cross our fingers that we get a new character. And I think Beerus, 18, and Fat Boo are not it. So we're going to take an L on this banner right here. Well, on this summon, we're definitely going to take an L. I don't think we're going to get anything good unless we get the new Int Frieza from this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we didn't get anything good from this. So you just saw two instances where you can get a Dokkan Fest character, or you can get absolutely nothing. But a good rule of thumb is always when you get an SSR, lock them up right there. And we're gonna go to teams real quick. We're gonna go to team formation. This is how you can look at your box. I think isn't there like another way to look at boxes? Yeah, you have character lists as well. You can also do this. So you want to make sure that you have all of your SSR characters locked up for this sake of this video. We're going to go ahead and add another Gogeta to the super attack level up. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go, like I said, scroll through this Jacko right here. Lock him up. He's great for World Tournament or anything else you want to do. He automatically stuns enemies once. The first time he appears, he stuns all enemies, which is very fantastic for World Tournament. But World Tournament only comes every one blue moon. And then we do have this Super Saiyan 2 Goku that is super old. This is like one of the first summonable units that came out with the game. And all of these other SR characters, we are going to go to Baba Shop real quick. I'm going to hit this plus button up here next to the question mark. And we're going to hit skip. And then we're going to scroll down to where you see characters for points. As you can see, we already have 7,000 right there. We are going to go to favorite, and then we're going to separate our characters from rarity to R's and SRs. I'm gonna hit OK. And it's only going to show me R's and SRs. We're going to click on all of these characters and get rid of them because they all suck. They serve zero purpose except for the Jacko that I showed you guys. We're gonna click through all of these, and hit confirm, and then we're gonna hit points. Now, I do say that these characters mean nothing, but if you're one of those Dokkan responsibly people, like I should be, you could save this cooler and level him up for SA fodder, but that's all he is, just raising super attacks. But for the general purpose, you don't want these characters, you want the points. And I believe this also gets us a mission completed. You always want to complete missions. We're going to go ahead and lock in this Android 18 because you can see she easy A's and she is a good part of the Android team. Well, she used to be, she's not anymore because of the power creep, but she can still be using various contents that is not super strong. So we're going to keep these 3 Earthlings right here because we do need 3 Earthlings to complete a mission to get incredible gems. But now we're going to back out to the home screen And now we're going to accept our gifts. Every time you summon a Dokkan Festival LR banner, you are going to receive coins, and you can use those coins to basically grab Dokkan Festival, mainly LRs, but you can grab some TURs if you do not have them. That's the only way to get guaranteed units. And I will show you guys that since I'm talking about it. You're gonna scroll through until you get to the red dragon coins. I will go over the shop as we cover more of the game. But right here, see, you can get this LR Dokkan Festival Zamasu, the Goku and Vegeta, the Cooler, the LR guys, Gogeta, Vegito, the Blue Boys, again, Easy 8, and then that Broly. And when the second part 2 banners come out, there will be more characters on here. As you can see, if you have these teal coins are for the Carnival LRs, so you can get these Carnival units right here. I wouldn't suggest using any Carnival coins on any unit that's not a Carnival. So basically 1, 2, 3 are the only coins you use those on. We do have yellow coin LRs because of yellow coin, and you do have these characters as well. Bulma is just Bulma, Frieza. These are all old characters. You want to pick these up if you're summoning for them because they will easy A. None of these characters are easy. Oh, whoa. Except for these two. These two are easy aid right now on JP. They're super busted. Go check out the Truths video for that. But a lot of these characters, obviously, you just easy aid. You've easy aid. You are easy aiding. You easy aid last year. You easy aid last year. You easy aid last year. We're still waiting on this Broly's easy aid. You've easy aid last year. You guys easy aid, but you still suck. These guys have easy aid. They are Dragon Ball Seekers leaders, 177 lead. We have this baby right here. He easy aid. They easy aid. There's a lot of these characters on these yellow coin banners. They have all easy aid pretty much, but there's a lot of characters that have not easy aid just yet. So I just want to take you guys through that. So now we will accept these missions. I underwent training and I leveled up a super attack through training as well. We will collect these, and as you can see, we got 10 more box space. We have 300 incredible gems, and then we have 3 Hercule statues. So this is also in the missions beforehand, but anytime you are out of Zenny, which you can see we have 12,900, you will go over here and you will hit select Hercule statues and just sell them. As you can see, we're going to jump up very high in Zenny count right there. Also, you can see like how many Elder Kais you have as well. As you can see, we just completed 2 of these missions. One mission now, then the mission later on. And then there you go. Now I am going to go back to this event in the Grow tab right here. I am going to, when the game gets done loading, we will start on this right now with the team that I built. So guys, I'm going to end the video here because we are almost an hour in of me just covering Dokkan. This is me not doing any edits. This is me straight up going through the game and talking about it. So if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will be putting out more Dokkan content related to building up this account. If you guys keep showing support, I will keep the series going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.